Hello folks, this is Aitan Ajha from inspiredrise.com and today we are going to talk about the Infinix Note 7 smartphone. So guys, let's first start with the unboxing process. This is the box for the Note 7 smartphone. At the back there are a lot of details about this one. There's also the SAR value written on the box itself. Let's open this up. Inside you get the smartphone. It has a very nice glossy back, nice finish on the back. You get a fast 18-watt charger inside the box for this one. There's the micro USB cable along with the charging module, which is the X-Charge module, and it gives you a nice 18-watt current, and you get warranty card, user manual, everything else on the inside along with the TPU cover for this one and the screen protector module. Let's talk about the build and design first. The display for the smartphone is a 6.95-inch HD plus pinhole display and 91.5% screen to body ratio, 720 by 1640 pixel resolution for this one. I found the viewing angles to be great, and even for content consumption or playing games it was good enough. The maximum brightness is a little bit on the lower side if you are out in the sun, but still it's good enough for your normal day-to-day usage, and I found that this smartphone's display was pretty good for almost everything. At the bottom there's the 3.5mm jack, the micro USB port and the speaker grill along with the microphone hole. On the right hand side there's the power button which has the fingerprint scanner on the inside along with the volume rocker. The fingerprint scanner for this one is really fast and worked almost every time with a single tap, so I found that to be great as well. At the back there's a quad camera module, and on the left hand side there's the SIM tray slot which houses a dedicated micro SD card slot. You also get a quad LED flash on the back, and I found that this one gets smudges quite easily. The round camera module at the back is resistant to scratch, wear and tear, so that's also pretty good. In terms of network capacity etc, it's a dual VoLTE VoIO Wi-Fi enabled smartphone, so that's something which I particularly liked. It does not skimp out on any of the network things. You can even have access to 5 GHz Wi-Fi on the smartphone, so that's something good in this price range. A lot of smartphones do skip out on that, so that's present here. In terms of the UI, I found that there was some embedded bloatware and adwares in the smartphone. They can be disabled, so that's not a big issue. There's also a smart panel on the inside, and if I talk about the camera, it comes with a 48 megapixel AI quad camera setup which does pixel binning, so that you get a final 12 megapixel image which is much better and much sharper. And I found that this is one of the best cameras in this price range, and you can take a look at all of the samples that we shot. Some of them were in very harsh lighting conditions, and even then the HDR for the smartphone worked really nice. There's also a 2 megapixel macro camera sensor over here, and I found that the overall image quality was really pleasant. And if you're somebody who's out there to buy a camera smartphone on a budget, you'll be impressed by the overall camera quality as well as the selfie camera for the smartphone. And in this particular price point, 11,450 rupees, it's one of the better camera smartphones out there. Even in terms of the overall design, I found that it was easy to hold despite the fact that it's a really huge smartphone. There are 3 color options. We like the Bolivia blue the best. On the inside it comes with the MediaTek Helio G70 chipset. Only the Redmi 9 Prime has a better chipset than this one in this price range. The read-write storage speed is okay, but it's not really too fast, but it's good enough for your normal day-to-day usage. It won't lag that much. You can play games like PUBG on smooth and ultra settings on this smartphone. But for really hardcore gaming, I won't recommend this smartphone. But if you're somewhat of a casual gamer, you would like the smartphone. It runs most of the games with ease on low to medium settings, and overall gameplay etc was also pretty smooth, so that's not an issue. Also add to that the fact that it comes with the HD plus display, so the GPU does not have to push so many pixels, so you get better FPS on almost all of the games. Overall, I felt that this device is one of the better devices out there. For the price of around 11,450 rupees, it's definitely a steal. And it comes with a 5000 mAh battery. I was easily getting around 1.5 to 2 days of battery life even with heavy usage. And if you're somebody who's going to call a lot of people, if you're going to game a lot, even then you would get a better battery life compared to a lot of other smartphones out there. All of this boils down to the fact that it's a better optimized smartphone this time around. Even though I don't personally like their XOS experience that much, still I found that they have optimized it to a huge degree this time. And if you disable a lot of their pre-bundled push notifications and some of the adware etc, this is one of the better multimedia experience smartphones around. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and do subscribe to Inspired Rise for more awesome tech videos like this one. And guys, no matter what you do, stay inspired to rise.